everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Xcom 2, War of the Chosen. Today's episode we're going to be doing a surgical sitrep mission, which essentially means we only have 3 people to bring in. But I believe it should theoretically be easier. I think they give you less guys, so you're not trying to kill everyone with 3 guys. But we have power armor now, so that'll help. This was who I was going with, let's go. It's a protected device mission. So it's not something I can really do stealthily. I'm going to have to break concealment to kill people. But it's something we'll have to deal with. This will probably be difficult, I would imagine. I'll cut out the loading screen here, because it'll be ridiculous, I'm sure. Okay, and we're back. That was a fairly long load time. We should be concealed, which is something.
We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Got us as a heavy lancer too, so it's fairly far way away. I think we've got to use the heavy lancer for scouting purposes, because honestly I don't give a shit if he dies. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to run up. This gives me a flanking shot, but it puts me in half cover. I can't actually go into here. I'm running through this way just so if there's another guy here, he may have a larger vision range, so this is going to be safer for running into the cover. She can run so fucking far, it's ridiculous. I have sight beyond vision. Somewhat meaningless statement, but we'll go with it. I can probably actually just run her up, like here. Apparently the Spectre is by itself, which is interesting. I'm gonna put her in. Like, I'll use the pistol with her, so I'll move her up to here. So there is another guy here, it's Elite Trooper. I've seen them both now, so less worried. And there's Purifier, Officer, and Heavy Mech. Okay. Go for a sting. On the Spectre, I guess? Got a critical, sweet. So that Spectre's pretty much dead this turn. They don't know where we are though, so that's helpful. It's a weird delay on the break of the class there, but I'll deal with it.
Tactical movement.
Doesn't have a shot still, actually. But if I go here, he does. The problem is that that'll leave me open to this direction, which I don't really like. That gives me a shot, but it's not a flank, which I don't like. We'll see. I'll leave it for now. I actually got a flank shot on the Spectre from here. It may even be worth bringing concealment here with a stun lance. Or no, probably not actually. I'll run up here. Take my lightning hands on this guy. Could be a kill here. 55% chance for the crit. Yep. I love it when a plan comes together. I may use Shadowfall. We'll see. what position here? So these all leave me in the open. These two this one gives me the best cover, so I'm going to take it. He's disoriented too. Now the question here... I can get to a spot where I can get... flank even. And there's like a full wall here, so I'm fairly safe going down here, so I will. %80 chance, and does 5 to 6. There's a 40% chance for a crit, but... Oh, he died. Fair enough. Advanced stock, superior focus, hair trigger, and 8 supplies. Sure. Works for me. Just move up. Okay, so there's an Archon and 2 codexes? That sucks. This is like a hard map. It's worth noting. Who sees me there? No one, but I have to run through a window to get there. Yep.
I will reposition. The target is marked. There's the objective.
So, a banish here is obviously probably a good idea at some point. Has 5 to 6 damage. How much health has it got? 12. It's only 81 though. So not yet. But at some point, a banish, so I'm going to want to reload.
I need to reload.
Actually have sniper shots here, which is something. Not particularly good sniper shots though, so I think we Overwatch. Gonna run to here. Oh shit. Oh, that could be good actually. That could be good, because I'll run into the open. So get this Overwatch. Missed, but whatever. Not very good, but I'll take it. Sweet! What the chance of that? My question here, of course, is whether or not I can get somewhere that's... I can give combat presence here. Who am I teamed up with? Her as well, so I might do teamwork here instead. In fact, what if I do... Combat presence doesn't end the turn, so I'll do combat presence. Choose me a pistol shot here. %, and puts me back in shadow. And burning, sweet. I'm then gonna go teamwork. It didn't put me back in shadow. I don't know why actually. Sure, I'll take it. I think they're immune to burning, but whatever. Only took 1 damage, kind of annoying. Can go up to 3 on burning, I believe, which would have been very useful. Just mark my sniper, which is a pain in the dick. Still missed the shot though, so it's still only a 45 in with a mark. Could get a rocket here. Nope, just a shot. No suppression, even better. And this guy's running away, which works for me. And this guy's attacking this, so that works out perfectly. So they're not even going to move. Okay. .25 is so dick, that's the problem. I can't really run anywhere either, that's the problem. What I potentially could do though... move up to here. See, he's burning, that's the thing.
I am trusting you.
So let's go here. That's guaranteed it'll keep me...
Placing the weapon.
Put my claymore down. Should allow me to... What's my shot chance here? 36 with a sniper rifle, it's not worth it. I mean, I'm suppressed, which is one of the reasons, but... Sweet. I can now take another pistol shot at this guy, and he doesn't have armor anymore, so that helps. If I run back, I'll be able to get a shot at the mech. Shithouse shot, but these guys aren't designed for shooting, I suppose, is the reason. I can go here. Allows me a whiplash. Take it. And that'll allow me to Overwatch in case this guy runs back, which he very well may. No, he's joining this group by the look of it. Okay. So I'm going to trigger them this turn. And I think I'm going to trigger them with a banish. This guy should explode and kill and hurt all of them, which will create more... I think that's still correct.
This world is ours.
Didn't explode.
We are known to them.
But whatever, I can deal with it. I want this guy in the open. Just so he can draw fire, is the main reason. Oh my god. What are the chances of that happening? I don't know what they are, but I'm fucking glad that they exist. I need you to go like through this window, I guess. Damn it. What happens if we go here? You still get a shot from here, which is something.
No one escapes.
Get the stun would be great. Nope, but what you gonna do? So they'll clone. Good, put the clone back here. I mean, it's 100% and you kill it, so take it. Overwatch. Sonic bomb, that's expected. Makes you have to reload. Kinda glad that missed, actually. Go Shadow. Where did this guy teleport to? Over here. So this should give me a flank shot, which should be 100%, I think. Yep. And it's a kill, so I'm going to remain in Shadow. Also, that did 10 damage. Holy shit. You need to move, because you need to be out of this. I need to get rid of this Overwatch, though. What's your shop percent? Shit. I should see that these stun lancers have... No. I thought maybe they'd have like the I mean, take it. I need to get rid of this Overwatch one way or the other. Like that. Missed, sweet. So that's gonna be a split. Running long way away. But you guys can now freely run away. Is that out of the... I'm pretty sure that's out of the range. What do you guys think? I think that's out of the range. It looks out of the range. I think I'm like one tile out of the range, but... So it's close, but... I have a free reload. So I could take this... Or I could combat presence... him? Which should allow me... I can't stun this guy, unfortunately. I can shoot either of them, but that's not worth it. Sure, just go for the 75. Missed. Oh well. It was still better than the shot I could have taken. No, don't run through the fire would be my suggestion. Fucking idiot. I need to get out of here properly. So I think I'm actually going to run out of field of view, which... I mean, I don't want to particularly, but... That's out of range. I'll do the reload. Just shoot here? Yep. That's fine. I don't care if he dies. I think it loses me the flawless part of the mission, but I'll deal with it. Oh no! Whatever will I do now? Oh. Go to here. Just get this loot. Just to make sure I get it, but this is the loot that he picked up before. It's not like he's dropping his own loot. 90. I think take the 72, maybe. Unless I have a guaranteed shot somewhere. That's not bad. Where are my grapple spots? All behind me. 54. Wrath is... Yeah, take the 83 first, and we'll see how this goes. Sweet. So I can freeze you later if need be, but I don't think it's going to be required. I think I can just take you out with this shot. Yep, no problem. I think that's the last guy.
Status confirmed.
Sweet.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
I'll cut out this loading screen that comes up because it'll probably be horrible, I would imagine. 9 out of 10 enemies killed. I missed one? Oh, we knocked out the Archon. He was unconscious, which was... God damn, that would have been a lot more difficult if that hadn't happened. Who got our MVP this time? Yeah, okay. I can see that. She did a pretty good job. Again, not flawless because our added Advent defector died. Which is unfortunate, but... I mean... Their purpose is to die, essentially. As callous as that sounds. They're there to protect my other team members more than anything else. And we're back. Some of these loading times, like, they're oddly inconsistent on how long they take. Sometimes they're fine, sometimes they're like 5 minutes. Maybe not 5 minutes, but a lot of minutes.
Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
These are all really good, but I think... Face off? No, kill zone. How much do I have? I have 8 points and 73 Xcom. I think I'll get face off as well. Because I do so love face off. 2 Codex Brains, stock, Spirit Focus, blah blah blah. And then a bunch of corpses. Cool. And that gives us 208 supplies, which is good because I need supplies. Here's the problem I'm running into currently. I'm low on intel apparently. It's good to know. Training center, apparently new bond available. Yeah, go for it. This is probably going to be the best time that I can to increase this bond level. When we've just been on a mission, so... I'm going to empty all these out. You're definitely going, because I need my Reaper.
about the latest victory over the invaders. We're getting stronger every day, and Xcom is making that happen.
You know,
Who is Peter Ilyushin?
we wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father.
He was one of the guys I got
Something
from...
of a miracle.
Right.
Getting the Avengers' power back
I'm
out
pretty
was
sure
a miracle.
he's one of the guys that I got
Not
from a
sure how we
reward.
deciphered their system, but we'd still be half buried in the sand if he had.
Sorry for talking over the other people, by the way.
Everything he had to get the ship running.
Although some of these are repeating. We've heard this
He
one
didn't live
before.
long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You can honor his memory by using this ship to destroy the aliens wherever we find them.
You'll get no argument here.
I really want to use these supplies pretty much immediately and upgrade everything. But
I thought
I need to pay attention to...
corridors.
Supply drop is in 11 days.
Bradford trusts him, but I'm still keeping my
Upgrading
eyes
the resistance ring. I don't think I need another slot for a resistance order. Not yet, anyway. That's done in 1 day. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend it on upgrading weaponry. Whoops. Engineering.
New orders, Commander?
Build items. Do I need anything here? I really want blue screens, but 70 size supplies is so expensive. And we haven't run into sector pods yet, which is the main reason I want blue screens. And also when you take on the Chosen in their stronghold, blue screens are really useful because they do more damage to the coffin. I don't know. Honestly, I think upgrading all this shit is probably better. But see, look at it. Like, mag cannon and advanced grenade launcher, I very rarely take grenadiers. I very rarely take rangers, and the rangers that I do take, I only ever take one, and I use the axe, so I don't need this. Mag pistol is probably a good idea. It's only 40 supplies. I never use the auto pistol on the... I think I'll wait and see if I can skip these and go straight to plasma for them, because I'll upgrade them eventually, but... Reinforced frame, anodized frame. So you see, like, I can skip this upgrade. It costs me more supplies than I have currently, but... Yeah, I don't know. I think I will go blue screens here. EMP bombs are alright as well, but I don't know how often I'm actually going to take them. I don't think it's worth 50 supplies. I think I'm going to keep 120. Interesting, but I think that's the correct option at this point. I have someone wounded. Who is wounded? My Dobraninya is wounded for 5 days. Okay. Is anyone tired? No, actually, no one is tired. So that's something. Actually, Keenan is, but she's on bond training. Wait, who is she bonded with? Interesting. Weird. He's no longer on bond training because I put him in the... It's a weird interaction with the body. I'll explain what I'm saying. Ergen Kazakhs is supposed to be in bond training, but because I put him in the bar, he's not. So if we look at bond training, it's supposed to be Mary Keenan and Ergen Kazakhs. But I put Kazakhs in the bar, so he's in the bar here, I can see him right at the back, rather than in bond training. So if we look in here at our list of guys, we've only got one person in bond training currently, which doesn't make any sense. But it seems to be like an exploit of the mod, so you can take one of your people out of bond training, but I was just checking, I can't actually do it with Keenan. Keenan is in there, and I think it's because Keenan is the first one in the bond. So because it's Keenan and Kazakhs, I can take Kazakhs out, but I can't take Keenan out. That's a bug, it's not supposed to be like that, but it's interesting nonetheless. Alright. 11 days for plasma weaponry. Intel, I need intel, but what was I doing elsewise? Intel, alloys, scientist. I think I was doing scientist, but I don't really need more scientists. At least nowhere near as much as I need intel. I'll finish the scientist if I do the intel, and that works fine. But I don't really need alloys yet. I've got 106, so I can deal with that. Sweet. Promoted. And she's increased combat intelligence, so I'll be able to buy more stuff with her. Sweet. Covert action. I can't remember what I was going to do next. Nope. Maybe. Maybe. This is what I was thinking of, that's right. And that's why I wasn't going to build the holo planner yet, because I could decrease the cost by 50%. Although supplies would also be good. Like 80 supplies for how many days? 5 days? And gives aim, as opposed to this, which is mobility. For I think I can do both, actually. What's that? 5, 9... Supply drops in 11. Yeah, I can totally do both. So I will. Which one first, though? That's the... I mean, aim is just so good. It takes an engineer. Aim. Let's look at its aim. So 74, 89, 89, 87, 78 on the skirmisher, which isn't great for a captain. I mean, obviously, like sending Keenan and just getting this stacked to the 9s as far as aim goes is always a good idea, but at the same time, Maripa's 89, it's fantastic. How about my other guys? You're a lieutenant and you got 76, that's pretty standard for lieutenants, I think. You doesn't really matter. Honestly, I think my skirmisher, getting his aim up is probably a good idea. And he's... See, that's the cool thing. He's on bond training currently, but I can send him on a covert action. So it's bugged as all shit, but useful nonetheless. I'll just send one of my crap tier dudes, I suppose. Hitomi Endo? Sure. There's no risk on this at all, which is cool.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
So it'll take 5 days, and then I'll be able to do the other one. And I've got promotion here. Oops, there we go. Domination. It's just so good. And she has 25 AP now to go back and get other stuff. I don't actually like Schism that much, because I like Insanity not doing damage a lot of the time. Because how much damage does the Rupture do? 2 to 4. And plus 2. Plus 2 damage from future attacks. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sustain is good. Soul Steel is good. Alright, I got 25. Let's look at this. So that'll be 21. Or I could save up so I could get Void Rift and Null Lance is also a possibility. Inspire is good. It just gives you a lot of versatility. And Soul Steel, like Soulfire is the bread and butter, and how much damage are we doing with it now? Doesn't say. But I think it's like 6 or 7 currently. So I will do Soul Steel as well. So this was 4, we level up. We should be able to get both of these without too much trouble. So, I mean, Sophia is stacked to the 9s fairly well. She now has above average combat intelligence. Who do we need to do friends? Who do we need to make friends? My Templar and my Reaper, if possible. Because who is my specialist with? He's with Sophia. Yeah, I need Adam Keenan, my Templar, and my Reaper, if possible. You don't have arms. I'll ignore that for now. If I notice it later, I'll fix it. Nearly. It's like a really low thing, but they've been on so many missions that they're nearly fully compatible, which is kind of cool. Because I send them on a bunch of covert actions together, I think, which has bumped that up. In any case, let's keep scanning until I get a mission.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible. Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
I suppose since that worked,
Holy shit.
might as well keep it up.
80 supplies, sweet. Assign new covert action and research breakthrough. It's 4 days, and mobility. What's your mobility? 16. It's ridiculous. Yours is 17. I kind of want to just keep giving it to you because it's hilarious. Scientist, sure. And I want to take you. I don't really want to take you, but I want to take you because I want the cohesion to go up. It's 4 days. Hopefully I can get that done before a new quest appears.
Strategic resource located.
Cool, got myself some intel. Supplies. Probably better than a scientist, I think.
Avenger plotting
Probably.
course.
I'm sitting on 200 supplies currently, which is nice. That 80 boost is actually significant.
I'm glad to see our joint effort
Sweet, they're
paid off
back.
like we hoped.
And their cohesion is increased. Sweet. Alright. Now I would do one of these. The problem being, I'm not going to get it done by the end of the month, so there's less reason to do it immediately. 14 ability points, a facility lead, recover loot, superior weapon upgrade, could be good. 46 intel. I'm low on intel. And this gives aim. So what's your aim at? Your aim is 82 on captain, so that's more up where I would expect. But I think I'm going to go to my sharpshooter because why not? Sure. That's 3 days.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
There will be no sanctuary for those who would stand in open
Pain in the ass, but
defiance
not much I can do about it. I have plasma rifles.
The aliens
Okay.
are going to be happy when they see we've got energy weapons just like theirs now.
That makes me happy. So I now have something to spend those supplies on. So I'm going to do that immediately. Whew, look at all that shit. Purifier is now instant, so let's do that.
After a careful examination of the specialized advent unit identified as the Purifier, I have found clear evidence of genetic modification to the subject's thermoregulatory glands. These changes, in conjunction with their specialized armor, give the Purifiers an impressive heat tolerance, bordering on total immunity.
It's kind of cool. Reinforced underlay? Yep. So all the vests gives an extra health. It's kind of cool. I need to do new research though. See, I'm less worried about these two. The storm gun and the beam cannon because plasma lance I want. I need to do the Archon autopsy for that, so I guess I'll do the Archon autopsy? Sure. Why not?
The product of an extensive fusion of both alien biological materials and advanced mechanical support systems, the Archon is an unusually ornate design by alien standards. With an air of authority spurred by its distinctive appearance, I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces.
Kind of makes sense. The ability to fly is kind of universally, at least in humans, universally
realistic expectations
shown as like power.
resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger. I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Plasma rifles is the obvious choice here, because it upgrades the most guys straight away. But it's 175 supplies, so I can't afford to do any of the others if I do that. I could do pistols. Plasma rifle. There's only 25 supplies. And the question is, do I spend these immediately and just upgrade? No, that's the auto pistol actually, not even pistols. No, that's a mag auto pistol, yeah, so okay. So ignore that. Because I can do beam auto pistol and it only cost me 40 supplies. Alright.
I probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language. Unfortunately, we don't come across many linguists out here.
Alright. Back to scanning.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
Being able to go through so many of these is really cool. Sure. Just gonna be able to make him run the entire map, because why not? Once again, I'll send you, because I want you guys to... what was this? Soldier Wind, yeah. I mean, it'll take all my supplies, but why not? Because the supply drop should be, like, literally now, right?
Priority message
Yep.
coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander.
See, I don't...
But your
whatever.
efforts so far
I don't understand how they come up with Beastmaster.
have made the right
Okay.
approach.
I don't actually mind that too much. Good.
Focus. All of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
It's getting to the point that these guys are worrying. Greater losses to their will in combat. That sucks. That one I don't care about. Aliens improve their threat response procedures, guaranteeing reinforcements on all guerrilla ops. Yeah, okay, so these two... More will kind of sucks. Next retaliation strike is imminent, so that's something. Sure, I'm good with what this is currently. Gonna ignore that for now, because I'm already doing supplies, so I'll finish these supplies and do the supply drop. There we go. I figured we'd get a retaliation very soon, because it told me that there was going to be one. Imminently. I will cut here, and we'll be back when I actually have a team that we want to take. Alright, and we're back. This is the team we're going to take next time. We've got lots of pairs together. We have Keenan and Kazakhs. We have Keenan and Fisher. And we have Ivanov and Greco. These two, ordinarily, I would have... Whoops. Remove. I would already have my Reaper and my Templar, but they can't come because they're on a covert action. So this is what we got. I got a smoke bomb on here, plus some blue screen rounds, so I can throw some gas, some smoke cover from the back if need be. I got a mind shield on her because it's all I've got to put on her. Because you don't really need it, because Fisher's got that area around her where it stops all the mind control and stuff. It essentially gives a mind shield to everyone who's close to her. So I'll just keep everyone around her except for Greco, I guess, and Greco can run in. We'll see. And that's it. That's kind of what we're going to go for next time. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.